These are clips from BDoubleO's Hermitcraft videos, and I think we can all agree that they look stunning. And now you can make your game look just as great. So how does Bdubs do this? Recently, he released a list of all the mods and settings he uses for his visuals, and it's actually quite simple. But before I begin to show you how to apply each of these, you need to make sure you have the Fabric Loader and the Fabric API mod installed. I'll link those and everything else in this video down in the description, but without further ado, let's begin. Firstly, I'll go through all the mods Bdubs uses, and like I said, they are all Fabric mods. But for those of you who don't know what Fabric is, or don't know how to install mods, here's a very quick tutorial. Fabric is a Minecraft client that allows you to run mods. To install it, you're going to want to click the first link in the description, and then click this giant blue button. Once it downloads, click the download file, and it'll pop up this thing on your screen. Make sure Minecraft is closed and select the version you want. Keep in mind that the mods in this video are available for the versions that are now listed on screen. And go ahead and click install. Once you open up Minecraft, you should see the version of Fabric you installed in the bottom left corner. And now that that's done, let's move on to how to install mods. No matter what Fabric mods you want to use, you're going to have to download the mod Fabric API. So go ahead and click the second link in the description and download the same version of Fabric API that you just downloaded for the installer. Once that's done, head back to the downloads folder. At this point, I recommend opening 2 tabs if you're on Windows 11 or opening 2 file explorers if you're on Windows 10 or under. For one of them, go to the bar at the top with the arrows and type in %appdata%, then click enter. In this new page, click .minecraft and then either find the folder called mods, or if you don't see it, make a new folder and rename that one to mods, all lowercase. Go inside that folder and then go to the second file explorer that we haven't touched yet. Here, go straight to your downloads folder and you should see the Fabric API mod at the top. Now you can drag this file straight into the mods folder, which is why we open the 2 tabs. But with that said, you have officially learned how to add mods to your game. The way in which we just downloaded Fabric API and added it to our mods folder is the same process you're going to want to do for all your other mods, including ones that we'll go over in this video now. So, to return to the video's main purpose, what mods does Bdubs use? Okay, I kinda lied. Before we talk about the mods Bdubs lists, I highly recommend you install the mod list mod, which will help you be able to look at the mods you have and adjust their settings. Okay, now to Bdubs mods. His first mod is called the Simple Fog mod, and this mod heavily improves the vanilla fog look in a way that makes the game feel just that more immersive. It is also quite customizable, and going into mod menu, you can edit the settings here to your liking, but in case you were wondering, Bdubs does use the default settings with the fog being at 0% and ending at 130%. The next mod is the Better Cloud mod, and yes fellas, this is what makes these clouds look so good. I don't really think I need to say any more because they look epic and once again are fully customizable. You do, however, need to install another mod called Yet Another Config Lib in order for this to work. Many mods are dependent on this mod and it just helps with config. But moving on to mod number 3, Fresh Animations. Or well, it's technically a resource pack, but it does require a few mods to work if you're on Fabric, which we are. But what is Fresh Animations? I'm sure many of you have heard of it or at least seen it in videos, but in case you've been living under a rock, it hugely improves entity animation. Like, look at this fella! He's looking at me! Anyway, you will need to download Entity Texture Features mod and the Entity Model Features mod. These essentially give more Optifine-like properties to your game and allow fresh animations to run. Once you have those mods installed, you can download the Fresh Animations resource pack and add it to your resource pack folder in Minecraft, and it'll run on your game. Next up, we have a sound-based mod Bdubs uses called Sound Physics. More than just visuals, sounds can help your game feel more immersive, and this mod does just that. The Sound Physics mod revamps the underwater sounds and makes echoes when you're in large enclosed areas like caves, and it's just really cool. And that concludes the mods from the list Bdubs gives us. However, there is one more notable mod he uses that he didn't mention, the Camera Utils mod. This is what allows him to get that unique third-person perspective he often uses, and it also has a built-in zoom feature which we also see him use. Once you've downloaded the mod, head over to your options, then controls, and keybinds, and find the Camera Utils heading. Now we can start creating your customized third-person camera. You'll still have your normal third person, but you can set up 2 custom perspectives. These 2 buttons will allow you to switch to your custom perspective in-game, and these 2 will allow you to adjust those views. For demonstration, I'll put F4 as one of my custom perspectives, and G as my adjustment keybind. Going back to game, I'll click F4 so I can see my custom camera, then G to adjust it as I want, and once I like the view, I can toggle my custom perspective on and off using the button I keybind. And that's the last main mod Bdubs uses. The last biggest change Bdubs makes to his game is his resource pack, in which he lowers the shield and removes the white lines from water. Unfortunately, there is no public resource pack out there that I know of that removes the lines from water, but you can download a resource pack that will lower the shield. I personally use Lower Shield Resource Pack by Questwalker, but I'm sure you can look around and find one that you like best. But with that said, I think we've concluded our quest to make Minecraft look like Bdubs' videos. I hope you guys have found this useful, and if so, consider hitting the subscribe button. In case you're curious, I also make MCYT cinematics, so check those out as well. But thanks for watching, and have a great day.